Hey, welcome to sports, everybody. I'm R. Anthony Lightborn. This one tonight goes out to the management and the staff of Focal and Pharmachem. I want to thank you guys for making sure that the Bushwhackers are the top team as far as the Junkanoo Parade is concerned. Well, let me tell you, over the holidays, the Sunline Baptist Academy Stingers traveled to Cape Coral, Florida to compete in the Oasis High School 4th Annual Santa Slam Tournament. Well, they won that tournament, folks. Kimberly Mullings was at the harbor to meet them when they returned.
This year's Santa Slam tournament featured 7 schools out of Florida, including its first international participants, the Sunline Baptist Academy Stingers from Freeport. The defending Grand Bahamas Secondary School Athletic Association Senior Boys champions left their mark in Cape Coral, winning their first international tournament. Stingers head coach Jay Philippe says the level of play was competitive, and he's extremely proud of the team.
It shows that we have the talent here in the Bahamas. We excellent, tremendous group play. We pressured the ball defensively. On offense, we were clicking on all cylinders. We scored in transition, and I'm very, very proud of these guys because it shows a commitment and sacrifice during the Christmas holidays. Rather than being home, they wanted to get better as basketball players and be able to compete for a championship, and more importantly, develop themselves as young men.
Coach Philippe added that winning the tournament definitely gave the team much-needed confidence, and they can't wait for more opportunities to rise to the top.
So now the guys saw that they were able to play and compete at a high level. Now we're looking forward to coming here and compete in the Tip-Off Classic, which is the Vitamin Classic. We have guys playing well right now. My guards are seasoned, my bigs are playing with extra confidence right now. So we look forward on competing. I'm not going to say a championship, but we'll be up in the runnings to compete for a championship.
Team captain Brandon Meadows walked away with the co-MVP title, found the tournament exciting. He says their playing speaks a lot about the team.
We execute all what coach told us to do. Down the stretch, it was like in the third quarter we had a tie game, and we began to do what we supposed to do, and we made a run, and then it was all over from there.
Stingers co-captain William Brown shared the co-MVP title with Meadows. It was his first time capturing the title. He remains grateful for the opportunity afforded to the team to play in various tournaments like the Santa Slam.
It was a great feeling because I got plenty of exposure as we played over there against high-level competition. Not much schools get to do what we get to do, as in going abroad and playing against high-level competition. So I really thank Sunline for that.
Kimberly Mullings, Sunday Soul Sports.
Well, it's about our Buddy Hield and the New Orleans Pelicans, folks, on court against the Cleveland Cavaliers last night. Buddy in the starting lineup had a good one going. He had 20 points, also 5 rebounds, and also 2 assists in 34 minutes of play. Now, the Pelicans lost this thing. 90-82 was the score in this one. But let me tell you, he simply looking pretty good, folks. He was 6 of 13 from the floor. That's a 46% shooting percentile. Also, from the arc, he was actually 66%, 4 of 6. And LeBron James had 30 points in this one. And stat-wise, Buddy's averaging 19 minutes a game, averaging 8 points a game, and he's shooting 39.5%. And that's from the floor. From the arc, 35.2% from the three-point range. And the kid's holding his own as he's playing pretty well for the Pelicans over there in New Orleans, as that's how they call it. Well, the Rising Star baseball softball program will open this coming weekend. And it's going to feature boys and girls in the development side of play. The Rising Stars baseball softball program completed its skills camp and introduction to the game sessions, which was held in just a matter of days. Now will be the start of the season. The Rising Stars president, as Coach Greg Bullitt, is inviting boys and girls to take in the Rising Star experience.
On January 7, 2017, please come on out, bring your sons, your daughters for a 10 o'clock appointment, and we will be able to help them develop some skills that will be with them for the rest of their lives.
The game of baseball and softball is all-encompassing, teaching hand and eye skills, athletic balance, and teamwork. It's that foundation that Rising Stars program was built on and will continue the focus this season.
Baseball and softball does. It actually teaches them about teamwork. It teaches them about responsibility. And it keeps them off the street and minimize the potential for them getting into criminal activities and negative behavior. And so bring them out. The Rising Stars Development League, Baseball and Softball Development League, we are willing to take them.
The game of baseball and softball is hit runs and errors. The administration of Rising Stars program is encouraging parents not to make the error of getting their boys and girls in a wholesome program and work on their development. Well, also Legacy Baseball will return to the Diamond this coming Saturday, January 7th, and Grand Bahama Little League now is not going to open until February 4th, and that's because they got Junior Junkanoo January 28th here in Grand Bahama. Well, Bahamas Rugby Union will open up play in the New Year's. That's this weekend on the January 7th. They've got the Conch Crack as well as Charlotte Legends game. There's also the Renegades are going to be playing as well. And also you got the Charlotte Barbarians against the Nassau Women. Should be a pretty good one as well. As far as Freeport, they're going to be playing on the 14th. And they're going to be taking on Cuckoos. And hopefully they can make some things happen. The Bahamas Rugby Union season started October 29th, and the Cuckoos got off to a super start against Freeport, Belu, and the Buccaneers. Team captain Kevin DeVoe says the Cuckoos is the complete team this season with vets and a complement of youth aspect.
Right now we're playing awesome. We got a lot of rookies, but we got a lot of veteran players as well. So basically we're trying to equalize each other as possible.
It's a new season. What is your gut feeling about Cuckoos this year?
Well, we won't take everything, hopefully. So Freeport can be a hard game. I know that for sure. I've been playing for quite a while, and they always give us a run for our money.
Freeport, on the other hand, has a new-look team and a buggy load of young players. It's going to be a test of the season for Freeport. Captain Kyle Charlton knows that his hands will be full in the scrum.
But we have a lot of youth players this year, so we're just making sure that they get the exposure that they need, and hopefully we get the win today.
Well, I know Larry can push back some things, but looking at what you got here today, you got to really carry this team now.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one, but like I say, Cuckoos has 4 games under their belt on a Thanksgiving tournament, so they're rugby ready, but we'll see how it goes today.
The Cuckoos, being the bigger, stronger, and seasoned team, had their way with Freeport and, of course, the comfortable win. Freeport will host the Buccaneers January 14th and will hope for a better showing. And they've got some time to work in putting together a game plan to get the win and also boost the team's morale. Well, folks, the NFL regular season came to a close, and also 12 teams are now playing and advancing to the playoff. Let's start with the NFC. The Dallas Cowboys are the 1 seed, and the 2 seed is the Atlanta Falcons. They've got a first-round bye. Saturday, January 7th, the Detroit going to be in Seattle. Going to be a good one there. And then on Sunday, the 8th, it's going to be the Giants and Green Bay. You hear that, 29.5, I should call him. Over the AFC, the New England Patriots are the 1 seed. They've got a bye. Also, Kansas City Chiefs, the 2 seed. They've got a bye. Then Saturday, January 7th, Oakland Raiders in Houston. And on Sunday, well, you got it. Miami Dolphins will be in Pittsburgh. And that's going to be a good one for Raiders Nations. My cousin over there, Dolphin, that's Lawrence Bethel and Lark Roberts down in Bimini, says, if your team isn't playing in the playoffs, he says, don't call them, just text them. Boozy, you and I in trouble. They don't want to talk to us no more, bro. I do apologize. And Sean says, if the Pittsburgh Steelers win, okay, and they will sit there and celebrate, but if they lose, he intends to leave his car, his clothes, and walk home in his boxers from downtown. Okay, Mr. Seymour, don't lock him up, okay? He's a good boy. That's a look at sports.